The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Two of the 7 contenders for the Lamar Hunt Trophy are set, and we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. From his own end zone, here we go. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the counter, Hall. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Coming right is Hall. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Working quickly here. Throwing on second and real long here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
3rd and long for him here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be Texans football. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Tackle made there by the rookie from Arkansas.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it. Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Back now, pressure on its way. Completed to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Hall running between the tackles. This is ahead for about 5. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
18.
Dropping back to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
70 Lions. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
On 2nd and 12 now. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets go up 6-0 here in the first. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Another run for Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Into the hands of Schultz. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They're going for it with Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he makes the Hess go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. They've got first down from the 31.
Yellow. Give me yellow.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end.
43! 43!
From the 36. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he gets it forward to show about a yard out of that. DJ Reed brings him down that time. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Our score, 14-0. More from MetLife coming right up. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. Toward the sideline and caught by Reed. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Complete Derrick Henry. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, kid, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up a Houston first. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Again, this is Mitchell. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now it comes a critical 3rd down.
Putting a receiver in motion. 3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Houston! Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to push that envelope and get aggressive.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Here we go.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be second down.
Set. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
That's caught for the first. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. First and 10, looking to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Jets looking at 4th and pretty far. Punt team on the field. And he drives this one skyward, hoping to drop it near the goal line. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. First down throw, Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Fits it through the middle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And the Texans are going to have a first down. They've got a man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 7. To the sideline, and Adams snags it. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up a Houston first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hey, 57, 57.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This is reeled in by Reed. And he has it down to the 30 before going out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. From the left hash, this is from 47. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw Mahomes. He's on the move. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, It's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. The Jets get there and bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. With this kick, we're back underway, a spot in the divisional round on the line. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Reed's got it. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third down, it's Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. This is taken at the 44. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Jets offense will take over inside of enemy territory. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Brought in right side. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. It only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
60 Eagles.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. This is reeled in by Wilson. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Hall is in for the New York touchdown. The Jets push their lead further to start the half. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Jets double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow. Mark.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Able to get it to Reed. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Attack! Hey, 43, 15. Hey, 57.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He lets one fly. Deep downfield. It's Sauce Gardner on the interception. And the Jets bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made.
Well, that's now a second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They start to drive the ball. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
70 range. Knock low, 18. Go.
From the 47. It is caught left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Go.
Back now, pressure on its way. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. On 2nd and 12 now. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Running once more with Henry. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Offense up to the line fast. It's Henry on the counter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
We give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Now a run with Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They give right side to Henry. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Here's Mahomes. Into the hands of Schultz. It's inside the 10. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans now within 1 score in the 4th. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Warriors 70.
Throwing it to start this drive. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. And they'll bring him down after a small gain to the 48. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Finds his target hole. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They give on 2nd to Hall. A lot of grass ahead. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
He's got the hook up to Ingram. Has some room to work. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Jets double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow, yellow. Right side.
Now it's Mahomes. On the quick slant, it finds Adams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Working quickly here.
Yellow.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That pass caught by Tank Dell. And he winds up out of bounds, but things not settled yet, so we've got a flag down. An avoidable mistake, and that one's going to set the coaches off more than almost any other. And now they're going to mark off the yardage.
Right side.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. This will be caught by Adams. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
He completes it in traffic. And this one does not go far. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Texans losing by 14. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing again, Mahomes. He brings it in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Now to throw. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hall running between the tackles. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go right back to Hall. Across the 45 and still going. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to... Oh, he lost the football. And the Texans grab it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Now he takes it. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Setting up to pass. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. And now it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. This is reeled in by Reed. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Final timeout called by the Texans. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Yellow, yellow.
Here he is to throw. And they connect on the touchdown to claw back in these final moments. And an extra point will win this game. Now on for a likely game winner if he can knock this one through. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Wangu now to return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set. 79 Bronco. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lion. Go.
Here he is to throw. Big game downfield. So the Texans come away with a road win. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from New York.